Hey squad, 11 minutes past 11, I'm recording this. I just want to keep this short and sweet. And then I realized that it's not even short and sweet. You even have a voice recording or the post as I value your time. Well, you have, you know what squad? I'm very grateful for every single one of you being here. Appreciate all of you. Thank you for helping us get us to this major milestone. And this is the reason why I'm doing it a bit different. I want you to understand that this was supposed to be short and sweet. You even have, as you can see, you're listening now, a voice recording of this post. I value your time. Just a quick reminder, you've got 4 days co-host challenge that was set on Thursday just gone. Some of you showed up with early excitement. Some of you even said you were in, but I haven't even seen much movement. Not from everyone anyway. Not from the previous challenge. I understand this challenge is more demanding. Let me be clear. This isn't just about pressure. This is about growth. This challenge is designed to stretch you, to take you out of your comfort zone, to reveal whether you're really coachable. If you're not taking part, it's likely one of the two reasons. You don't have the time, or you haven't yet understood the purpose of these challenges. They are stepping stones. Each one is a spark to help you shift personally and professionally. What's coming next? Over the next week or soon, as you unlock it, you will gain access to something powerful, exclusive coaching from myself. And soon other coaches will be also helping with this service. Some of you have already experienced mentoring calls with me, many of you which went well beyond the usual 15 to 30 minutes. Some of them spanning an hour. But you know, our calls are just not just coaching. These are calls to connect, to build, and to learn from one another. You know, I do say it's a 50-50 split. Some of this stuff, some of what I'm saying isn't even on the written document that I've typed up with the help of ChatGPT. Then I've had to put a little more work into it and to say, you know what, I've got to put this into a Word document. And then I decided, you know what, why not do this voice message along with it? You've received deep value from what I've heard from you, from your own testimonials to me and to the squad members, and during live feeds on TikTok. You've been inspired by the breakthroughs. You've shared this as well, as mentioned. But now we level up. Now's the time we really do level up. You've seen and have access to one-to-one coaching. You will soon, not seen, but you will soon have access to one-to-one coaching, mentoring, strategy calls, not just with me, but also with new coaches, mentors joining the community, as mentioned prior before. If you're someone who wants to step into leadership, coaching, or mentoring, this is especially for you. Coaching access unlocks at level 6. You will need to complete your onboarding form. This gives us what we need to understand where you're at, track your growth, not just us tracking your growth, but you tracking your growth, tailor support to your unique journey story. Starting Monday, the 11th of August, 2025, a new coaching section will appear in your classroom. You'll be able to reflect and track your growth after each session. This will be a space where you can also book your next sessions in advance via our online calendar, Calendly. You'll be able to reflect, track your growth after each session. A quick note from the heart. Some of you are posting but not engaging, unfortunately. I value the engagement. It's very good. It helps us to rank further. But this doesn't really benefit anyone. And you are literally just posting content after content. And this isn't a space to just shout your message. It's a squad. And in a squad, we rise together. By the squad, for the squad. So take a moment to engage, like, comment, celebrate wins, big or small. Even if you haven't even got a win to celebrate, maybe you might need some help or support along the way. Maybe you're struggling. Maybe you've hit a brick wall. You know, whatever the scenario may be, please do feel free to post in the relevant sections of the community. We're building a community, and in the community, support is not optional. It's how we grow. Brand ambassadors and coaching roles. If you're a Garnet or a Diamond brand ambassador, you already qualify to offer coaching and mentoring. As in you qualify in providing these services via our community, via the squad, via Growth Squad Heroes. Now, you're only getting access to this by being a Garnet or Diamond brand ambassador, as mentioned. You don't need to be accredited. However, this will help you stand out. We'll be covering accreditation soon. This isn't just about earning. It's about transforming lives and leaving a legacy for your children's children. Testimonials and recognition is so needed in order for us to grow and progress. Your testimonials are fuel. They help us build and attract new energy and strengthen our mission. Starting tomorrow, we launch our Squad Member of the Week vote. You voted for it now, it's happening, and you voted for it to be public. Keep an eye out for the poll. You'll get the vote. You'll get to vote for who's been most supportive, whether online or offline. But you would have needed to complete steps 1 to 4 in order for you to do any of the challenges or participate in the vote. You can participate in the vote, but you won't be able to be on the vote to be voted for. You won't be able to be on the list. Votes equal growth points. Check your growth PDF for details. For the builders, if you're launching your own school community, has it ever crossed your mind to reach out to me? As I will personally mentor a limited number of you to launch with confidence. This can transform your life, not just financially, but through the impact you will create by helping others solve real problems. Because when everyone talks, it's noise. But when we speak in harmony, that's true community. Final words. Thank you, truly thank you for being here, and I thank you for bringing your energy to the squad. You know who you are. As many of you know, I started this community on my own. That first month, it was buzzing. I'm not going to lie. I was enjoying it, and I just was shy of 4 figures. But the energy was being poured into the wrong things. I take full ownership of that. In my rush to grow and climb the rankings, I created incentives so the top 5 squad members would earn affiliate commissions through new members sign-ups. The intention was good. I didn't want to fill 100 seats on my own. No, I wanted this to be part of us growing together as a squad, which would mean it would be only me benefiting from the launch. I wanted everyone to contribute and earn, to feel part of the movement. And for a while it worked. We went from, at the start of 4th of May, ranked around about 7,700. I unfortunately didn't take a screenshot, but why would I want to lie? I'm being ranked so poorly. But from 7,700 to 2,256, which was screen recorded on the 12th of May in just 4 weeks and 1 day, smashed through to 846 rank. I actually thought it was 50,000 school communities, but right now, as it speaks, after using ChatGPT, there's over 28,000 school communities, active school communities. These are paid and free communities. Do your own due diligence. But unfortunately, due to inactivity from the squad, we dropped down to 1,138 on July the 12th. That really did hit me hard. I ain't going to lie. It really did. Unfortunately, I actually had the feel of quitting after the weekly efforts of sending direct messages, ignored calls. And I tell you, I have called and contacted every squad member in the community. I have reached out to every single one. And one squad member left within 2 weeks of the school community, with our community opening, leaving others and the other members were just lurking. Some were just members, and some were members and getting benefits of actually being ranked so high that I was sending members to join them. So they were making an income, but they weren't doing anything with it. They were just collecting, and that's all they did. Direct messages didn't work out for me, and others were lurking. Six posting but not engaging with other members' posts. But I take full ownership and accountability for all of this. Just sticking to TikTok lives and high ticket affiliate marketing, but something shifted. Something shifted inside of me. Because I was thinking, you know what, I would just continue doing the lives. Why not? And I saw how much people were making money from gifts, but the whole battling thing doesn't really still sit with me, but I see the entertainment side of things on TikTok. So now and again, if you ask me to, I would battle. And I was just thinking, why not just do that and stick to high ticket affiliate marketing? It's a win-win-win. I can go from 3 figures to 4 figures every time I bring someone in to the online total packages, as I like to call it. But for some reason, like I said, something shifted inside me. And I pray regularly every day. Most of you know my routine. I get up, before I get up in the morning, I pray to our Heavenly Father God. I pray and thank God for life. I thank God for being, for having life and gratitude. I'm grateful for my 3 children and my grandchild, without going, it could be public, but you don't have to be public. But saying that, this moment here, I was just like, should I continue on? So I literally dropped to my knees. I prayed on my knees and prayed to God, leaning over my bed. I asked for direction, for wisdom, for understanding. And as it says in James chapter 1, verses 5 to 6, if any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of God that giveth to all men liberally and upbraideth not, and it shall be given him. But let him ask in faith, nothing wavering, for he that wavereth is like a wave of the sea, driven with the wind and tossed. And from that point, something changed. It's because we pulled together as a squad, as a family, as a community, that we not only got back to 3 figures, but we literally beat 846, the previous rank, the highest rank that we actually had before we lost our ranking due to inactivity. And today, as I literally leave this voice note and this post, we are ranked at 842 out of 28,000 active, paid and free communities. I'm genuinely grateful for every single one of you. Our goal is to become one of the top 100 communities in the world. And guess what? In just 24 days of teaming up with Nippy Pro 23 on July the 10th, as in his community was called Growth, we teamed up and it was an agreement after we went back and forth. It wasn't something that happened straight overnight. After back and forth on the 10th of July, we basically, it was an agreement that we will work together and we will call both our communities under the umbrella of Growth Squad Heroes. So you've got Growth Squad Heroes and Growth Squad Heroes Plus. Since then, we now have GSH Growth Squad Heroes Live, where you can post your videos of going live on any platform, or maybe it might be a Zoom webinar. You can also post regarding, if you're going live on TikTok, you can also post, you can post into our community. It's completely free to do so. We have, GSH Live, which is Discord, the Discord, school community, WhatsApp, and that is our GSH networks. So via GSH networks, which is a free service that you can actually access, and you can post within all of our communities when you're going live, and live future events and events when they're happening in real time. You also have Growth Squad Heroes, which I've just mentioned, which was originally Growth. That community is on school and is now Growth Squad Heroes, which is a $10 monthly subscription. You earn 50%. And you also have GSH Plus, which is, you can broadcast on both the platforms if you are a member. GSH Plus is currently at the moment a one-time payment of $77 with 1 space available. Every 10 new members, the community will obviously grow. It's not rocket science, it will grow. But at the same time, also the price of membership to get a one-time membership will also be going up as well. So that will go from $77 to $110, and the commission will go from 20% to 30%. Now, in just 24 days, we rocketed from 3,298 to our current position of 1,752. From connecting our communities, we both wanted to offer the same amount of value and have the same vision, and both communities have the same vision and mission. Growth Squad Heroes is where you'll find your story and your why, building up your confidence. Then when you choose to level up, join a GSH Plus member who invited you into our community, and pay either the one-time payment, subscribe monthly, or put down a payment for the year, which saves on the monthly subscription costs. Join us in GSH Plus and level up by becoming either a squad member either a squad member or a squad brand ambassador. That's massive, as it's only just the beginning. No matter what, never give up. Surround yourself with squad members. You know what? When I say it's massive, that's like when I'm actually writing this and I thought, you know what? I'm actually going to write this message just to announce, you know, what's been going on, what's new, what's going to be happening. I didn't even realize that we had smashed our previous ranking, high ranking, by 4. I mean, it may not seem a lot, but from where we started and how young this community is, as in GSH Plus, it's a major milestone, a major achievement, and I'm so grateful. No matter what, never give up. Surround yourself with squad members who want to see you also win. You are part of something much bigger than you may have even realized, or you're about to be part of something bigger than you may even realize. It's not just a community, it's a movement. So let's keep showing up. Let's finish this year strong together. Much love and respect. Myself, Andrew Jules, aka Life Success Support, aka Mr. ChatGPT, founder of GSH Networks. Thank you for listening and appreciate every single one of you, future members and existing squad members.